Hey, welcome back to the Savvy Steward, the Love, Serve, Educate YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, comment. My name is Lachey Campbell, your favorite Savvy Steward with all things finance. Today, happy July, is a very special day. Today is the 5-year anniversary of Love, Serve, Educate, Low Seed LLC. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited for 5 years in for-profit business. If you've seen my earlier video, you know that I started my first business 7 years ago to this day, Restoring the Breach, a nonprofit organization. But today is the 5-year anniversary for Low C, July 1st, 2024. So I welcome you all to a new month, to a new season, a new quarter, the beginning of quarter 3. And I'm just, again, super excited. So today I just wanted to um, give all my anniversary love to you, and just let you all know, especially if you're a business owner, whatever your specific financial path is, to stay on it, stay encouraged, stay motivated, keep moving forward. I know you all have probably heard that most businesses close within the first 5 years or do not sustain. So for Losi to be where it is today, I'm just so thankful to God, so humbled by all the support that I've received for my business, and not just my clients and people that patronize me, but also people that encourage me, people that pray for me, people that like, share, subscribe, comment on social media posts, even visit the website, even refer me to other people. I'm just super thankful for all of that. So I wanted to kind of also just talk about what it was like getting started. So with starting the nonprofit first, a lot of people would ask me, hey, how did you get started? What did you do? What are the steps that I need to take to start my nonprofit or my business? And as more people started asking, it started to be like, hey, I need to look into this a little bit more. My first two um, actually paid, I would say, almost visits before, when it was like before it was very clear to start the business, and which made things extremely clear for me. I did 2 workshops at 2 different churches. A little bit too, that you may not know, I specifically reside in Statesboro, Georgia. So the 2 churches that actually asked me to come and give workshops were in Metter and in Glenville. So not even the city that I reside in, actually a little bit of ways away. Metter not too much, but Glenville definitely much. So I had been working as a budget analyst at Georgia Southern University. I also worked part-time in 2019 at Ogeechee Technical College. I was teaching at the college and I was a budget analyst at the university. And through the college, I met a pastor, a wonderful, wonderful lady, Pastor King. And Pastor King said, "Well, hey, I really enjoy your class. I know that you're super knowledgeable. Can you come to my church and teach a budgeting class?" And I was like, "Of course, I would love to. Where's your church? All the way in Glenville. I'll be there. I'll come down the road." So I taught that um, budgeting workshop to her congregation. Then, not too long after, I also went and set up QuickBooks at the church and met her. One of my friends, the other Lachey, asked me to come to her church and set up QuickBooks um, for their ministry. And that was also a very nervous I was extremely nervous, but it was a good experience. So nervous because, and I don't know how many of you guys like, are super spiritual, but I was super nervous because it was just almost a feeling in there, and like totally like the enemy just, you don't, what are you doing in here? You don't need to be in here. What, get out of here. Like, you don't know what you're doing. You're not smart. And like, it's so some things that we hear about imposter syndrome from time to time. But when I say a heavy, like get out, like heavy, you don't even know what you're doing, heavy, um a heavy, a spirit of straight attack heaviness, that was in that was in there. And some crazy things happened, um ended up happening later on at that church. Like, the person who was actually doing the accounting there, like, didn't actually ended up being arrested. So that was seriously a spiritual attack while I was in there, but it was all the more reason to move forward and to do what I'm doing now. And like I said, after those two incidents, or not even incidents, after those two acts of service, that's when I finally committed to starting the business. At the time, I was talking to my boss, and she was always, and had been since I started working there, just super supportive of me, not just professionally in my role, but also professionally within the community. And she told me too, like, hey, you probably need to do something with this. Like, hey, don't do it on this time, uh, but do something with this. And I told her, well, I think for me, I think what my mom would want me to do is to is to live in purpose. And if I think if and I truly believe that the purpose that my mom wanted me to fulfill is loving people, serving people, and educating people. That's what she did. So if I could carry that on um, in my own way, but in a way of humility like her, in a way of grace like her, then I could also be successful. So I said, hey, I think that's the purpose. So I'm gonna move in this, and that's how I ended up getting the name for the business. But also July 1st is my mom's birthday. Now heavenly birthday, but still her birthday. So it's a great way for me to honor her legacy and carry the torch for myself and my own. So since inception, since 2019, have grossed over $100,000 in business. If you've seen, if you've gone to our website, www.loveserveeducate.com, 20% of all of the proceeds of this business go to charity. So, I'm tithing 10% and I'm giving another 10% to charity. I also, my business plans have grossed over $1 million for my clients, over hundreds of taxes prepared, many businesses, nonprofits, even churches started through Love, Serve, Educate. It's just been an honor serving clients in states such as not just Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, Indiana, Illinois, um, California, Texas. Woo! Last year, 2023, I had my first Canadian client. So also in serving internationally. So it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing to be 5 years in, to continue to help people where I can. That's always the goal. How can we best serve in business? I am not a gatekeeper. What can I tell you about financial literacy? What can I tell you about business? How can I prevent some of the pitfalls that I've had? I've definitely made my mistakes, moving too fast, wanting to already, have my team in place, but having to make sure that my sales align with what I'm paying my team, making sure that, hey, get on 1099 first. Those payroll taxes are something else when you start putting your employees on W-2s. So 1099 it out as long as you can. Do what you can on your own, even as well. If you have services, um, it is going to be important, of course, not to wear yourself down. And so making sure you do delegate and allocate things and tasks as they're needed, but also getting into products. You all definitely visit our website and check out our digital products, our courses online, our workshops, things that we have available. That way, it's also supporting this business and supporting your peace of mind too, as an entrepreneur. Digital products for sure. But yes, however I can support the whole person, because as business owners, we are people too, and you are a person too, making sure that you are really going after the financial inheritance that God wants you to have. Christian does not equal broke, okay? Believer does not mean that you are without. We have all things. He has provided us with all things according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus. So there's we we are the righteousness of God. He has provided good gifts for us, including financial wellness, financial wealth, financial health. So make that's my goal, to make sure that you get everything that he has for you. If you all are also familiar too, I also encourage every business owner to have a foundational verse, and our foundational verse here at Low Seed is Deuteronomy 31:7. It is my purpose to walk with you as you are going after that inheritance. I'm your walking buddy. I'm your walking buddy, and I enjoy it. Brings me so much pleasure to see you get what God has for you, financially, uh, and holistically. So, if there's anything that we can ever do for you, if it is forming your own business, if it is small business coaching, if it is taxes, if it is keeping your business in compliance with your specific Secretary of State, if it's business plans, business proposals, if it is financial management, getting you as an individual together, or bookkeeping for your business, any special kind of accounting product projects, budgeting for your nonprofit, for your grant. We are here to love, serve, and educate. Okay. So thank you all so much for the support for 5 years. Look out for a lot of special things that we're doing on social media. I might have to go get myself a balloon, a cake, or something just to celebrate. Um, just because business is also a mental and emotional journey. It has its ebbs and flows. So let's celebrate when we are on the hills, and let's be thankful when we're in the valleys, because a hill is just coming up soon. So that's it. Thank you all again for watching the Love Serve Educate channel, the Savvy Steward. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, send me the things that you want me to discuss. If you've seen the website, you know there is a plethora of things that we can talk about, and I don't mind sharing. Don't be a gatekeeper. Help others. Serve, love, serve, and educate the community around you. Okay, so have a great July. Have a great quarter 3. Have a great rest of the 2024. We are celebrating this up all month long. All right, y'all have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.